Although I do know that there is some much more heavy stuff coming between the female lead and the male lead, and which is kind of like housemaid tale. And I don't know if I'm ready for it, but yeah, we'll go through it and see where it leads. Okay, so I just read the prologue and I can already see the difference between Manacled and the Alchemized. Is that I remember, as far as I remember reading Manacled, is like Hermione was prison in the dungeon and she was moving around. She was exercising, she was moving around. But here, Helena's body is in status, but she's doing the same mental work. Like she's doing the exercise, she's counting, which is a very good transition that I would say. Here she's in a status and there she was, Hermione was actually moving. If I remember it correctly, correct me if I'm wrong. So I just read the first chapter of Alchemized, and I can already feel the heaviness of the story. There is a war, okay, that did not go well with the resistance, and what's left is the pain, the punishment. And Helena is going through a hell lot of punishment in the first chapter. We are given a little bit of world building and a little bit of history of what has happened, but still, one chapter in the prologue in, I can say I am in. I am into the book. Like we were actually plucked into a middle of something really big, and given the situation of the world, all I can say is I'm into it, and I want to see how the world plays out, how the war plays out. Although I do know that there is some much more heavy stuff coming between the female lead and the male lead, and which is kind of like housemaid tale. And I don't know if I'm ready for it, but yeah, we'll go through it and see where it leads. I think I'm going to do chapter end reviews. After completing every chapter, I'm going to create one review. I thought I would do it 100 pages, but I think it needs much more attention than that. So yeah, see you after the second chapter.